You're listening to Montserrat Radio.
In the spirit of the war against fake news, Montserrat Radio presents The Fake News Show, conspiracy news and a different point of view of current events. And now your hosts, Benny Wilson and Thomas Christian.
Okay, there you go. Sorry, folks. I thought I had everything in line, but it didn't. It is 6:34 a.m. on a May 9, 2017. And this is my first show, early bird morning show. And I was trying to explain to you guys something that I couldn't explain yesterday. I tried 3 times yesterday, couldn't do it. This morning, last night I tried 2 times, couldn't do it. And this morning I tried 2 times, finally I got it done. So now, why is this happening? There's a reason why this is happening, because there's a lot of spiritual healing happening right now. And the devil, the evil forces, don't want you to be happy about. Believe it or not. And since I had that beautiful news yesterday, I was so excited. First of all, back in where I was yesterday, it was a federal building, and that's all you gotta know. So the firewall within the building was blocking my broadcasting. Some from the Federal Reserve came over and delete my show. And he made sure that I was told that there was no broadcasting allowed within the building. So there you go. After that, I left the place. I had some issues within coming back home. I also had some personal issues. So when I finally got out of the building, I couldn't even broadcast again for some reason. So definitely I got home at 10 p.m. and I tried to do my broadcasting again. Again, I had some other issue. I got 2 issues, so I had it. I just had with it. So I canceled my show last night. I woke up this morning with a prominent dream that I had. Very weird dream that I had. And I was trying to broadcasting and it was not working either. So I already tried, I think, 2 times this morning, and now I got it all work. It seems like they don't want me to tell you the news. So let's just take it easy, relax, and let's start from the very bottom, okay? Let's talk about the news that we have, and I want to tell you what intel, what news I got from where I was, okay? So let's go back right now. This is so early. I just woke up and I'm just trying to get all the news together. So let me just check what we got on hands right now compared to what we had yesterday. All right. So the thing is this. Let me tell you what's going on. All right. we got a new update, a map update, and we got also news from Iraq and officials from Iraq again contradicting themselves. And they saying, "Hey, we can pay our own debt." This is the same country, the same corrupt government that keeps saying we need more help, we need more help, we need more loans, and it is so filthy corrupt. I hate even read the news. And I don't know, they say, well, we can pay our own debt. And this is on the news. I'm gonna try to post it on Facebook. Now, they also said from Iraqi Day, we have some news saying that images for counter-terrorism units from the recently liberated Wadi Aqab industrial district in West Mosul. Next target is Allah al-Razay. Now they're saying, in other words, they are getting the job done. And just remember that they just feeding us false information, what they want you to know, not what we want to know, which is the truth. Now we also have another news, and this is interesting news right here. It comes for search. It comes for search for dinar, and it says advisor. It says advisor Abadi explains the fact that the financing of $3 billion international could be obtained by Iraq. You see, they're contradicting. Now they're saying that they're gonna get the money that they want, which is $3 billion. And this came out yesterday. I'm gonna post this on my Facebook page. So they're getting some money, and they're telling us, we can pay our own bills. So I don't know what they're talking about. Is it their bills to pay the loans, or their bills to go on and start bugging people? Let me see. What's the other one? Oh, finally. Now we got news again for such dinar workers. Remember that time that I told you that Japan did not want to lend any money to these people? Remember what I told you about Japan not wanting to give any money because they know that they were corrupted? Well, now we got the news that it says the U.S. $16.7 million were given by Japan to Iraq. It's only $16.7 million. They did not give them the $4.6 billion. They didn't. They just grant them. They just give him a grant of $16.7 million. Now you got to pay attention to this news. I'm going to go and click this news, and I'm going to post it into my Facebook page. Later on, I want you to read it. I haven't even bothered to read it because I know what the heck is this about. And basically what it is that they don't need that much money. They already found out they don't need that much money. They're going to have purchasing power. Iraq is about to have purchasing power. What is about to have? RB, the revaluation of their currency. That is why they lowered the loan from $4.6 billion loan all the way to miserable $6.4 million loan. So if you go down from $1 billion to $1 million, what is that tells you? They don't need that much money. Okay? All right. There we go. Let's just fresh my computer, and I'm gonna go ahead and I want to cover what we have right now, which is the news. Okay, I want to cover what we have right now. So before I tell you what's going on, so be patient. All right. I'm getting also email tests. Can you please stop sending me a test because I'm busy with my show? Thank you. So we got another one. This is another news. We got excellent news regarding cryptocurrency news, and I'm gonna tell you about it right now. And we got here Yeah, we got excellent news in cryptocurrency. You guys gotta get on board. If you're not getting on board, you're gonna be sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that. You're going to be sorry if you not get on board. You don't need to do it with me, okay? But at least come over and ask me what is a Bitcoin, so you can involve with whatever you want to do. That's it, you know. The people who's bringing excuses, I don't have money. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because most of the time, people who has excuses to getting advances, those people never actually progress. And you're gonna tell me that you'll be unfair, Benny, because people, you don't know what the situation is. Yes, I don't know. That's true, 100%. I know nothing about your situation, but I know one thing, and one thing only. Whenever people want something so bad, they do it regardless. Whenever people want something so bad in their lives, they do it. They don't find no excuses. I got a guy who is a homeless. He got no money at all. And he saved $100 for all those, all those begging that he been doing. He saved $100. And he looked at me and said, I can't afford to get into this investment, Benny. I still need to pay $45. Back then it was $145 plus fees. So I said, okay, I pay for you. Now I'm controlling, monitoring his investment. He already made 3 times what he invested. 3 times, and he already catching up. He's very happy with me. He has no computer. He has nothing. So on the side, he's asking me, when do you think I'm gonna have my $100 back? I tell him, hey, yeah, you're gonna have it by this time. And I'm putting people under him. That's what I've been doing. Why? Because when people want something bad, I can smell it. The same way I can smell a good business. Please don't give me excuses. If you find yourself in a world that you always have to find excuse for your own actions, you have a problem. You're liberal. Because liberals, that's what they do. They always have a excuse for their own fuck-ups. Always. Just look around. So, let's go back to news. We had the news yesterday that Abadi Hakim meet Sadr in his mansion. And I told you about that. They talk about the promise from Abadi, telling him that this year they were going to have purchasing power. I told you that. And yes, that's what's going to happen. So, let me see what other news I have. So, I got to go to this page. Let me see what the news are. Yeah, they're showing the new Mosul of Northside Mosul map that assumingly is liberated, and the map is getting shorter and shorter. And now I'm gonna go to this page, and in this page I'm going to find out something very important. Let's see. I gotta finish my show before 7:30 because I gotta do something very important. So I'm gonna try to make it very, very quick. But as you know, I'm basically behind because I couldn't do my show last day. So okay, Litecoin went up. Now it's on 28.87. Ethereum is on 86. It devalued, I believe. Yeah, it devalued because it was 90 something. We were really close to 100. And I told you that in about a week they're gonna have a meeting, and big powerful corporations are going to announce that they are going to implement and in their investment in Ethereum. And when that happens, Ethereum will sky high. So those people who has Ethereum, they're gonna have good money. Okay. That's how it works. Then we go to Bitcoin. What's the price of Bitcoin? I told you yesterday. I did tell you this yesterday. And I even made a show. And my show was called The Point of No Return. Check it out. Why the point of no return? Because they experts, and this is information from the elites, experts from the banking, they told me that. Before everybody else told you anything. I told you that beginning today, which was $1,600, we encountered the point of no return for the Bitcoin. And I said, what is the point of no return from the Bitcoin? They say because it's not going to devalue from this point. I was shocked. Are you saying it's not going to go back down again? And say no. Bitcoin is going to hit $3,000 by the end of 2017. Exactly what other people are saying. And guess what the price of Bitcoin is today? It is $1,741. Huge. And for those people who already are in my investment, you're going to have tremendous return of investment. Beginning from the people who just started with a $100 plan, all the way to my beautiful people who got 4 Bitcoins on plan 7. You are about to see a nervous return of investment. Now people are going to start waking up. Now people are going to take care more listening up than waiting sitting on their table, waiting sitting on a couch for some miracle happen and become rich overnight. That's not how life works. God is watching us. Even God himself has said through their prophets not to depend on the RB only. He even told us, do not depend on the dollar only. There's other ways you can get money. Guess what the other ways are? Cryptocurrencies. And I'm going to start making shows about cryptocurrencies because I'm learning to. So as I learn, I will transfer my knowledge to you. Okay? There's other ways you can invest. There's tremendous cryptocurrencies that if people buy their cryptocurrency will become much, much richer. Okay? So, now let's go back to the news. And the news, let me see, on the Iraqi day. Oh no, Iraqi news. Yeah, let's go, because I have it even open. Like I said, I just woke up. And it says, Mayor says more than 250 families held by the IS in Western Bar stronghold, which I don't know what it is. So let's go back to the home. And let's scroll down. Trying to find out something related to my intel yesterday. Okay, please be patient. Iraqis display Islamic. Nope, I didn't find nothing right now. Okay. All right. No, there's nothing related to my intel yesterday. So now I'm gonna go to the part that everybody's waiting. Benny, just tell us what you got. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Okay? All right. You're so impatient. I was in a meeting with big top bankers of the elite. And they were telling me that the process of revaluation and public exchange within the United States, and this is only for within the United States. If you're living outside the United States, I have no idea. And I know a lot of people. I got a lot of people from Australia, Ireland, France. I even got 2 people from France. They love the news that I posted and what I said about France, even though it is anti-American. They recognize it and say, yeah, we don't like you guys. That's how it is. I know that. So what happened in the meeting was that they told me that the progress of the public exchange within the United States are 95% done. 95% is basically done. Okay? So what's the other 5%? Is when they distribute all the logistics through all the exchange centers. So we gotta remember the word is exchange centers. It's not just banks. Because when they implement this, they want to do it in such a way, in such an manner way, that you're not going to be standing in line while everybody's doing their deposit, their withdrawal checks, etc., etc. They're going to put your behind in a separate place so you will not interrupt their daily task job. It's not going to happen unless those idiots are telling you, oh, you're going to be able to walk into any bank and exchange. Why have I been telling you? That is not how it's going to work. So that's why when the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar happens and you find it out from your own guru, you need to wait, like I've been telling you. You need to wait for information because you're not going to be such a moron, pick up all those billions and billions of dinars, walk them like a stupid idiot, and when you see you, they will even laugh at you. You will even be lucky enough to walk in the door in the bank because there will be criminals waiting for you and just kill you. What they know that is already revalued. That is why I keep telling you, relax. Don't panic. Don't fall for the chaos. Wait for instructions. I've been telling you this for a long time. And there's a lot of idiots out there in the internet who listen to my show that is not how it's going to happen. Good luck, moron. Good luck. Yes, there's such idiots up there that think that way. One of them is the man who knows. The one who knows. Listen to him. Okay? And many of you are posting his stuff. Good luck with you. Now, what are the other things that I can share with you? Because I cannot share most of the things because they told me, we know that you have your show. We know that the things that you said are true, but I don't want you to say this because I'm gonna ruin their process. And I said definitely I will not mention it. So what can I mention besides this? And they told me you can also talk about this. And what is this? What I can talk about this is this. Behind the curtains, there is a lot of things going on the Wall Street. There is also a lot of transactions lacking the distribution and manipulation of the dollar, meaning that brokers around the world, and especially in the Wall Street, are stopping the selling of the American dollar in the Asian's country. And this is something that you guys don't know nothing about it. Why are they doing it? Because they know that around 5 countries, which countries I will not mention, are revaluing right now. They are implementing the global reset as we are talking. Yes, it's happening behind your back, and you don't know nothing about it until now. It's happening. They show me sketches. They show me computer screens. They show me all the charts in the banking. Their system they're using is called DOS. So I'm very familiar with it. And I saw the big changes those currencies are having, including the dinar. I'm not going to mention what all the currencies that are basically revaluing. But you figure out. So it's happening right now. We are experiencing the biggest reset of the financial system in the history of humanity. And it's happening behind the curtains. So why is not transferring, why is not reflecting to the real world? Why? Because it's going to take a little time. It may take all the way to July. Hello? What did I tell you? Or even may take any day, any time. Nobody knows. Why? Because every money that will revalue needs to earn two things. I want you to pay attention. Every money, every currency that will revalue during the process of the currency reset, or you can call it financial reset, or you can call it revaluation, massive revaluation reset, whatever you want to call it. But every single currency that will revalue needs to earn one, trust. And I talk about trust. What is the trust that they're gonna earn? The trust from the international market. So that's the number thing they need to earn. The other international markets have confidence in the economy of those countries, and therefore they will accept and they will make transactions to each other, etc., etc. The second thing is I gotta turn off my damn alarm, so please hold up. Okay, sorry for that. So the second thing that we need to have is the currency needs to earn value in the international market. It is not something that you've been they've been telling you before. Oh, they can just raise the value. And I've been telling you that. It's not an easy thing that just a president will wake up in the morning like me, say, I'm so sick and tired, my dinar be so devalued, I'm just gonna raise the value. No. I've been telling you that is not the case. But your gurus have been telling you that bullcrap for a long, long time. It needs to earn their value. It needs to earn their price. It needs to earn their new reality. And how they're gonna do it? They're gonna do it through transactions, to trading. They're gonna do it to trading. If you are learning a bit about Bitcoin, how Bitcoin is revaluing, how the price of the Bitcoin is going up all the time. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. The same reason why the RB will earn their price and their value. With trust. Now we having big corporations and countries accepting the Bitcoin as a legal tender. We have Japan, we have India, and now they're talking about that the next country who's going to accept the Bitcoin will be the United States, because we have not accepted Bitcoin as a legal tender as we thought we are. No. The IRS is already charging you taxes because it's considering the Bitcoin as a property value, not as a currency. So that's why they're charging your ass, our ass, with illegal tax fees. Yes, I call it. It's called illegal taxes. Because they don't have no way of charging you shit for something they don't have control with. The Bitcoin and also some other currencies are currencies that are uncentralized. They're not governed by any bank or country. So why do they have any right to charge you taxes? None. But that will change. That will change. So for now, we are seeing all these things happening behind the curtain. And now I explain to you why the dinar needs to do the same thing, just like the Bitcoin. They need to earn trust. And that trust is being earning right now as we're speaking. So right now we are watching the currency reset. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, it's going to happen at any time, at any day, just like I told you, because I don't have a date. That is your intel. Huge news, huge intel. I was very excited yesterday. Very excited. Things are going to develop so fast. When this thing happens, things are going to develop so fast, like I've been telling you for a long time, that you're not going to even realize it revalue already. There will be chaos and there will be panic all around the internet because one guru, one well-known guru, announced it. It might not be the idiot, more unpopular guru called Benny. It may not be. Like I told you, if you got the 800 number from your guru, from your private group, good luck. Get it. I'm not going to criticize you for doing it. Take their number, call it. But call it relaxing. Calm down. Okay? I think I already mentioned my recommendations for those who are in private groups. I'm not going to repeat it again because I don't believe about private groups. Alright? So that is your intel. That is your intel. Things are going so fast and the progress of this revaluation are so huge. You will see it in the news beginning today, because we just started that day today, all the way to Wednesday or Thursday. Hint. Okay? So we are in a great position right now. But you also have to remember another thing, and I'm going to remind you that thing. I want you to remember the prophecy of King Clement. I want you to remember what it says in the prophecy. There's a little part in the prophecy that says that God says, when things can go worse, pay attention to that. When things can go worse. And also before that, he says, and the world will be shaking and shaking again. Don't expect that revaluation will happen like nothing happened. Like everything in the world is calm down and regular. I don't think so. I think we're going to go through, I still think that we need to go through turbulence, chaos, and panic before we exchange. I really, truly believe that. So just be aware, don't fall to negativity, and don't think that just because they say something, that's exactly what they mean. And what am I saying this? Is because I really strongly believe that the government of Iraq is going to announce that they have no intentions to revalue their currency. Listen to me. I strongly believe that a body or some idiot in the government will announce that they don't have no interest at all to revalue their currency. So don't pay attention to that, because it's going to happen for a reason, and it's going to happen surprisingly for a reason that I told you before. Thank you so much for your attention. And before I go, about the prophecies, because I saw a lot of stuff. I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to show you why I thought this was going to be the fourth time that we hit 2100. No, it was not the fourth time. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to do a little video. Just wait. Just give me 2 hours. And I'll do the little video. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page. And I'm going to show you why I was wrong with the historical chart of the Dow Jones. Okay? That's the historical chart of the Dow Jones. I cannot make this up. Alright? So just wait for the video. And what else do I have? That's it. That's all the information I wanted to have for so far. I'm going to make another show after the news that we have later on today. For now, thank you so much for your attention. And see you next time for another edition of the Fake News Show. Goodbye now.
Thank you for listening to the Fake News Show with Benny. See you next time for more conspiracy news, current events, and intel from the most controversial show from Montserrat Radio.